The Gerenuk, scientifically, is a unique species of antelope found in East Africa, primarily in regions such as Kenya, Somalia, Ethiopia, and Sudan. It is also commonly referred to as the Giraffe Gazelle due to its long neck and relatively small body, resembling a cross between a gazelle and a giraffe. Gerenuks are typically solitary animals or are found in small groups consisting of a mother and her offspring. Males are usually solitary and territorial, only interacting with females during mating periods. Male Gerenuks mark their territories using scent markings and visual cues. They may also engage in displays of dominance to establish their territory and mating rights. The Gerenuk is classified as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Habitat loss, human encroachment, and competition with livestock for resources are some of the factors contributing to their declining populations in certain areas. Gerenuks are primarily crepuscular, which means they are most active during the early morning and late afternoon. This helps them avoid the intense heat of the day in their arid habitats. However, they can also be active during the night, especially in areas with less human disturbance. Like many other mammals, Gerenuks engage in grooming behaviors to maintain their coat and remove parasites. They may use their elongated necks and tongues to groom hard-to-reach areas of their bodies. Gerenuks are known for their agility and speed, which they use as a survival strategy in their natural habitat. While specific speed measurements for Gerenuks are not widely available, they are generally considered to be quite swift runners. Their long legs and slender body contribute to their ability to move quickly and navigate through their environment effectively. When threatened by predators, Gerenuks rely on their agility to escape. They are known to perform rapid and unpredictable zigzagging runs, making it challenging for predators to catch them. This evasive behavior, coupled with their keen senses and alertness, helps them avoid capture. Gerenuks have a distinct coat coloration that helps them blend into their arid and semi-arid habitats. They typically have a reddish-brown to grayish-brown coat with lighter underparts. This coloration provides some camouflage in the dry, scrubby environments where they are commonly found. The Gerenuk has a unique body shape that is well suited to its feeding behavior and habitat. Their body is relatively small and slender, with long, graceful legs that enable them to move swiftly and with agility. Their most distinctive feature is their remarkably elongated neck, which is an adaptation for reaching vegetation high up in trees and shrubs. Gerenuks typically have a body length ranging from about 90 to 140 centimeters. Their shoulder height is usually around 100 to 120 centimeters. The neck of a Gerenuk can be almost as long as its body, measuring around 60 to 80 centimeters. Adult Gerenuks generally weigh between 27 to 50 kilograms. Gerenuks are known to produce soft whistling and snorting sounds, which are often used for communication between individuals. These sounds might serve as signals to alert others about the presence of predators or potential dangers. Gerenuks can emit alarm calls when they detect a threat. These alarm calls can alert other Gerenuks in the area to be cautious and vigilant. The calls may vary in intensity depending on the perceived level of danger. Gerenuks might use contact calls to communicate with each other when they are in close proximity. These calls could serve to maintain social bonds among family members or group members. In addition to vocalizations, Gerenuks use body language to communicate. They might use movements, postures, and gestures to convey information, particularly in situations of social interaction or dominance displays. Gerenuks are known to make slight breathing and sniffing sounds during various activities such as feeding or investigating their surroundings. While these sounds might not be highly distinct, they contribute to the overall soundscape of their environment. Gerenuks are skilled at standing on their hind legs and using their elongated necks to reach vegetation high in trees and shrubs. They primarily feed on the tender leaves, shoots, and other plant parts found in these elevated positions. Gerenuks are constantly alert for predators due to their relatively exposed feeding behavior when standing on their hind legs. They rely on their keen senses, including sharp eyesight, to detect potential threats from a distance. They consume a wide range of plant species, including those from both trees and shrubs. Gerenuks often feed on acacia species, which are common in their habitat. Acacia trees provide nutritious leaves that are high in protein and energy. Gerenuks have evolved to obtain a significant portion of their water needs from the moisture content of the plants they consume. This adaptation is particularly useful in arid and semi-arid environments where water sources may be scarce. The specific plant species Gerenuks feed on can vary with seasonal changes in vegetation availability. During periods of drought or when certain plants are less abundant, Gerenuks might adjust their diet accordingly. Their feeding behavior and diet allow Gerenuks to thrive in habitats where other herbivores might struggle to find sufficient food. By accessing leaves and vegetation high off the ground, Gerenuks can utilize resources that would otherwise be unavailable to many ground-dwelling animals. The mating season for Gerenuks can vary based on factors such as environmental conditions and food availability. In some regions, the mating season can coincide with the rainy season when food resources are more abundant. During the mating season, male Gerenuks often engage in displays of dominance to establish mating rights and compete for access to receptive females. These displays may involve posturing, head tossing, and other behaviors intended to intimidate rivals. Male Gerenuks might use vocalizations and visual displays to attract receptive females. Males could emit vocal calls or engage in distinctive behaviors to signal their presence and readiness to mate. Once a male successfully attracts a female, courtship behavior may ensue. This could involve various interactions such as sniffing, grooming, and close proximity between the male and female. When a female is receptive, mating takes place. The actual mating process is relatively brief and involves the male and female coming together for copulation. After successful mating, the female Gerenuk undergoes a gestation period, which typically lasts around 6 to 7 months. After the gestation period, the female gives birth to a single calf. Twin births are rare in Gerenuks. The female cares for her calf, providing nourishment through nursing and protecting it from potential threats. The calf remains hidden in vegetation during its early days to avoid detection by predators. Gerenuks typically have relatively long calving intervals, often around 1 to 2 years. This allows the mother to invest significant time and energy into raising each calf. As the calf grows, it becomes more independent and gradually starts to consume solid food in addition to nursing. The calf learns essential survival skills from its mother during this period. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.